Hello everyone and welcome to a Halo Master Chief Collection video of Infection. Due to the fact Halo 5 is very dead and I wanted to upload something else apart from Destiny or like For Honor and all that. Just wanted to upload a game that I would enjoy and Halo. Can't blame me for it, but oh well. Who remembers this bit, like back in the days of Halo 4, like on the 360 on Infection, everyone would, well, Flood actually, everyone would just sit there, now be it. Like people have migrated other places or they just don't remember it or that everyone else in the game doesn't know about it. Okay, they're new or something. Another thing is the Magnum, like, it was a pea shooter. Okay, Yep. The last man was AFK, of course he was. There's literally so many places on Complex you could hide, and you could hide, well not really hide, you could be on top of that pipe. There's that one bit in that cave, like near where the sniper spawned in multiplayer, I think. Literally, I ain't played Halo 4 Infinity Slayer in ages. Don't know why I picked Promethean Vision. Maybe due to the fact that I've been playing D2 a lot and I've got one-eyed mask and I just wall hack. Okay, I know like sound design for Halo 4 was like they when heard actual guns being fired and used that for all the sounds, but like they made the pistol sound so puny to me. Really, it's like you go play Halo 1 for instance, it sounded like a hand cannon. Like when it came to Infection, it was a bit of a pea shooter because it was a 3-shot headshot in Infection. My aim is utter dog shit. Another thing with Flood mode as well, you had the just everyone was the same ugly colour of green. Well. Excuse me, what the fuck? Now that's the one problem when you hide on your own, that's gonna happen probably easier. And as back in the day of 2012, I played a lot of Infection. So I'm very acquainted with Flood. Even though what I just done there was completely stupid. But, oh yeah, I remember that glitch. I will load in the Flood model. Maybe it's just him and someone else. Is it it? Okay, no, it's not that AFK person. Okay, one more round, boy. Huh. Blood. Look, another spot I'd hide in with my friends is we'd both pick camo and we'd hide in like the main building, like off to my right. Not like the building where like the last guy was, like in the building right over there where I spawned in the first round. We'd hide under there and like the the bottom bit. Like, this is the cave I was telling you about, like, talking about with the, like, you run up the side and you get on a rock. And damn it, fuck, nah, I'm not bothering. Do the second best. Oh, third best in my book. Stay around here. So, like, because we're in a flood mode. Oh, 2 AFK farm. That's one. Literally though, like, to all the people who didn't play Halo 4, or they played Halo 4 but never achieved it, which I think most people did in the end. So in Halo 5, everyone knows about the Ventor armor, I suppose, anyhow. So the armor of, like, the weird like, two, like the chevrons, I think that's what they're called, like military chevrons upside down, and there's like 2 of them. I think they're called chevrons, I'm not entirely sure, I can't look because I'm in a middle match. It's like, that was like the visor. They weren't changed colour, it was just a white light effectively. But to get the full armour set, you had to get Assassination Master. And I'd done that before I got to level 30. Just to how much I was... I just went for Assassination because I found them cool. Shit. I whiffed that. Well, it's on to the next game now, and that is... whatever the hell the next game is. I generally don't know. Could be Halo 3, another Halo 4 game, or... oh, you obviously know now it's Halo 2. Yeah, I chopped these up to, like, where it's just to the start of the game, so, like, you don't have to sit through the whole, like, loading ball crap. Remember back in the day of Halo, like the OG Halo 2, where, like, to play Infection, you had to, like, be in a dedicated, like, thing where you'd have to have, one group, like, you'd group up, like, a group of people, like, say, okay, we're playing Infection, you basically, like, say, okay, so, like, you are the, infected, you use a sword, and as soon as someone kills you, they have to switch to the, I think it was the green team, the infected were on. There's a green or red team, because they were the teams used. Then you had to change from... okay, say for instance, red is survivor. I'm not 100% sure on that, don't quote me. I believe red was the survivor, green was the infected, and if a survivor died, they'd have to switch to green and use the sword they spawned with. And they just keep going, but it's like... you had to be like... it's like a game of, like, what is it? It's honesty, really. Like, you have to be honest if you died, like, you have to switch. And that's pretty much why you start with pistols, not a pistol and shotgun. Halo 2 Anniversary. Look, I find... I've done... so I got this gameplay after, like, the modding aiming thing, and people say it makes them feel weird on Halo 2 Anniversary and Halo 4. I feel completely fine. My aim's never been that good in Halo anyway. It has its moments where, like, I'm absolutely disgusting on it.
Triple kill, killing frenzy.
But, like, most of the time, like, it's just a typical bog standard aim.
Last man standing. Double kill. Triple kill.
Okay, so, like, as we're talking about Halo 2 Anniversary Infection, may I bring up Cadre and how bullshit it is? Because when I say Cadre is bullshit, it is literally bullshit. Like, what could happen is you start a game with Halo 2 Infection, look, okay, Halo 2 Infection, then you hear Cadre, and this is fact. When I've been playing it with my friend, people have actually just backed out of the game after hearing Cadre. Like, how it works is, start works as normal infection, but I think once it gets to the last 3 players, they get a health buff. In other words, their shields their shields start up, and that's just like, you have to look. I believe it's 2 to 3 hits with the sword to kill them. I think it's 2. But like, me and my friend was in a game of Cadre, and literally, it was me and me 2 of my friends actually. Was in a game of Cadre, and just like, most people left, and just like, it's like a no-no.
5 minutes remain.
Like, I wasn't having that much fun because it's Cadre. I never really liked Cadre. Like, the only time I've liked the extra game modes in like Infection was like, don't get me wrong, like, the game modes in the Halo 2 Anniversary, they're fun, but like, they're not as fun as, so to speak, like Hive Mind in Halo 4, Last Stand in Halo 4.
New infected.
It's like, they use the community maps as well, like, Halo 2 Anniversary, like, yeah, like, that all jibber jabber. Like, I've heard about the custom browser coming to Halo 2 Anniversary. If it isn't a thing, like, screw you, whoever told me that. Getting my damn hopes up, because, like, there's some really good modes that, like, some things I want, like to see is like, I think everyone knows, I think it's called Flight in Halo 2 Anniversary. You take the bomb, it's like assault but infection, that mode. I think it's called Flight. And when you, hey, like, at the end of it, like, I've had a concept for things where you, you're like your team, like Spec Ops soldiers, for instance, who have been sent in to destroy the infection at where it started, like a whole South Park thing, like say the big boy zombies there, like the Alpha Infected, for instance, like that sort of meme. Well, not like an Alpha Infected, but like, can't really make a zombie like slower, really. But like, my point is, like, there'll be like a zombie there, it's harder to kill than all the others, even though that won't be a thing. Like, but the basic premises of it would be, you place the bomb, you plant it, and I think you have to defend it in flight. And like that, like, for me that sounds like a good concept, but and you gotta like fight through like the infected players, and as they infect your player, like your teammates. But like me, I'm not that good at making Forge maps. I can think of good, like semi-good ideas, but just never been good at making Forge maps. Like, the only time a Forge map was successful for me was when I made a lag machine in a Halo 4 on the 360. It'd drop your frames so low down. That was its purpose. Like, anyone in my friend circle will know what I'm talking about. Like, it would drop your frames.
New infected.
So,
Survivor remains.
last guy. That's another thing with Halo 2 Anniversary, it doesn't show you the last survivor. Like, on the map. Well, obviously it shows you on the radar, but like, you don't have, it doesn't have like, oh, here he is, go kill him button. Oh, symbol. So, since we're on the topic of like infections and all that, Halo Infinite, I wanted to have the Flood in it badly, due to the fact that if it is Zeta Halo, that's where like everything's leading to. That has so much to do with the Flood, to what I believe it's like, that's where like Mendicant Bias originally was, and that's where the Primordial was, and all that. So like, they do bring back the Flood. I don't want them to be rehashed disgusting models like the Elites were, and the Grunts and the Jackals. Like, in all fairness, like, the Jackals are understandable because they're a subspecies of Kig Yar, like the same as skirmishers. The jackals and the skirmishers are the exact same species, they're just subspecies of each other. So they are the basic in like premise, they're like avian creatures.
Double kill.
So just with different aspects, like the I believe they're called Rutian jackals. I can't remember which ones are the Rutian jackals. I think the Rutian ones are like the classic design of the jackal.
Kill.
Eradication.
And it's like, yeah, okay, like, yeah. So, shit.
New infected.
So as like,
5 minutes remain.
I would like to see like infected grunts and jackals in gameplay, apart from Halo Wars 1, because you could get them in Halo Wars 1. Just like to get those infected, but like it's at a lore standpoint, it's understandable because they have weak, more frail bodies, and they were used for carrier forms and all that. But like, look, I've always looked at a carrier form and look, oh, they're grunt. They've got grunt legs. I've always thought they look like grunt legs or like an old human's legs or something. As we're coming up to the end of this video, just so like 243, you probably will never see this because due to sub count. Just don't screw up the flood if they are in Halo Infinite, and hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next one. Bye for now.